Hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of April 2022. I thank you so much for your continued support, my subscriber. Thank you. You are my star. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there's something here that can really help you and sort of enlighten you with the situation that you're going through when it comes to money, job, and life. This is a general reading. You might resonate with one stack, two stack, three stack, but not four hardly, because one of them is with no job or the other one is with job. And if it does somehow, that's good. And yeah, let's start. So this is the money reading, Virgo with job, Virgo no job, and life reading. And this will be the blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of April 2022 that is tangible or that are tangibles. Okay, let's start with money. What's coming your way? You have the thinking woman, deceit, surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center, here and now, and hold your vision. Money, money, money. All right. So money-wise, you do have money, Virgo. May not be a lot. For some of you, a lot. Some of you may not be so much, but you have good amount of money. Okay. But what I'm getting here is that some of you, or most of you Virgos, at this point in time, there are people, or there is people, or you're in a situation that you feel like you are being deceived by someone, meaning that somebody may be cheating on your money, stealing your money. Somebody's lying to you about money. However, this might fit you, and it's stressing you out. Okay? Or because this is also a devil energy, and this could also be a 7 of Swords energy. If I'm gonna say this is a devil energy because he looks devilish to me, then I'd say that this is you are in a toxic situation, dealing with some money, or dealing with some people that involves money, that you are stressing out, and it's a toxic energy and it's causing you stress. Okay, so you might not resonate with this, and it's not your story, it's not your section. Maybe your reading would be on the next few ones. But again, like what I said, somebody is being cheated here, and it's causing a lot of stress to you, Virgo. But what's the advice here is that surrender your stress. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So just leave it all to the divine, okay? Don't stress out this much. Don't stress out. Because what I'm thinking is that, not what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say is that, okay, so what I'm getting here is that, okay, this thinking woman is the energy that's gonna come your way. Yes, you are in a deceitful situation when it comes to money, or maybe somebody is not honest with you when it comes to money. With the thinking woman coming your way is that, okay, Virgo, this is you. You're gonna really think about it. You're gonna really search about this situation. You're gonna study it as you are studying it, right? See, there is a book here. She's studying how to beat this deceitful energy. But also, this is an energy that is so confident. All right, this lady is so confident and so beautiful and vibrant. She's like an empress energy here. This energy is so like a smart ass energy, And you're gonna be bringing that smart ass attitude to fix this deceitful energy. And because of that, it's gonna take the stress out of you, or you're not letting the stress be the driver of the situation because you are so confident here. Or you decided that, oh, maybe I'm just gonna let go of the stress because I have to really figure out how to solve the problem that I'm having with my money. And with this here and now too, this here and now is about staying in the now. Whatever happened in the past that affecting this energy of deceit here, this deceit energy, you're not gonna let it affect the decision making that you are doing or the thinking that you're doing. And you're not gonna worry about the future because the future, you have no guarantee if it's gonna happen or not. So you're gonna stay in the present. Present is very important because that's the only thing that you know you can base your decision and that you can do something about. Okay? And with this whole your vision, this is about seeing, okay, what is your goal? Your goal is to go over this mountain, right? So now to go over the mountain, you have to tackle this darkness and these steep mountains, right? So, okay, if that's the case, then I have to prepare myself. And that's what I'm thinking here with this thinking woman. She's really thinking how she's gonna cross this mountain, all this turbulence situation when it comes to money, okay, in to reach the other end of it, which is about away from this situation or solving this problem. So you are really thinking how you're gonna cross this path. So like what it said, Virgo, you're gonna be a smart ass, you're gonna be taking care of this business when it comes to any financial situation that might not be pleasant at this point in time, this April 2022, okay? Now let's talk about the Virgos with job, okay? What's coming your way? You have the appreciation, indecision, surrender, defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Oh, my allergy is kicking in again. A time to give rather than take. Chop wood. Let me just blow my nose 1 second. Sorry about that. My allergy is really kicking in right now. So, okay. All right. Indecision. Let's talk about this indecision, okay? Because this is your energy at this very moment in time. So right now, you feel a little kind of, not exactly stuck, but you are a little bit in a crossroad, okay? For some of you, okay, meaning that maybe you're pulled in two different directions as far as work-wise. Maybe your boss wants you to do this, but then you want to finish this. Maybe your coworker wants to do this and they're asking for your help, but then you have priorities. Or maybe you want to work on your project, but you're still the new project, but you're still kind of behind with the other one. However this might fit you, but there's going to be a little bit of a torn between two things this April 2022. Okay, and maybe there's also a thing that you have to make a decision for. Maybe, for example, a project has to be initiated or has to be worked on, but you have to think about this very carefully before you finalize or before you give your answer. So this indecision has got to do about deciding between two things or deciding about a situation that's going to be requiring your answer or your opinion. Okay? So also in when it comes to work too, there is a surrender defensiveness here, and I think this usually occurs when there is a what you call this, co-workers conflict, having conflicts with co-workers, and maybe you feel a little defensive because some of your coworkers are acting like some sort of a know-it-all, or maybe they know a lot of things. Maybe your boss is intimidating you, or maybe somebody's judging you, or somebody's telling you that maybe their ways of doing things are way better than yours, or maybe they're criticizing you, or they're questioning your decision making as far as work. Okay, and you're feeling a little defensive here. That's for some situation that that you might be going through at work, and having this let's going back. So the universe is saying that surrender defensiveness. Maybe a way to deal with your coworker is to actually, okay, they're saying this to you, then look at them straight in the eyes, listen to what they're saying, and then deliver your response in a way that has integrity, focus, clear, and in a non-defensive way. Because you're not going to be gaining anything if you act defensive. For sure, And I can relate to this one because on my work, there are some personalities that really clashes with mine, and they are strong personalities, and sometimes it does cause conflict at my work, and I try to address it in a way that I still sound professional and fair, despite that deep inside of me is driving me banana. I'm being honest with you. So yeah, it's making me irritated or annoyed even that my coworkers are just talking and acting as if their opinions is better than mine. I'm not saying that they're wrong, and I'm not saying that my opinion is right, but they address it in a way that it's intimidating to me, it's offensive to me, but I try to be the best version of myself, where I would address this with integrity and fairness as much as I can, because I don't want to cause conflict, and I don't want them to think that I am not a fighter. I wanna show to them that I have something to say too, but I want to do it in a nice way, not in a confrontive way. Anyway, going back to your reading, a time to give rather than take. With this one here, I feel like maybe a lot of people at work is helping you. They do help you a lot, and you've taken a lot of help from them. But this April, maybe you're going to be giving a lot of your help to them, because they've been helping you nicely. I mean, good, from the bottom of their heart. And I feel that you're going to be appreciating that by returning back whatever they have given to you. Okay, it's like a fair game, right? They help you, you help them. And chopwood, this is let's talk about the chopwood later. I feel like I'm panting right now, and I don't know, I have a little shortness there, but probably is my indigestion. But anyway, you don't want to need that. You don't want to hear that, right? So let's go back to this reading. So what's coming your way, you have the appreciation. And this appreciation is a very, very beautiful energy, because this energy is someone, this April, you're going to be recognized. This is the energy that will see your importance, see your value at work. This is the month where they're going to know that you've been the best worker, or that you are cool, that you are doing your job on time. And you're going to be hearing this coming from your coworkers or your boss. they're gonna really appreciate you. You will hear those little words of thank you, you're so great, you're so cool, you're so helpful, I really appreciate it, you're the bomb, or something like that. Something like that. So this appreciation is about them recognizing all the hard works, the presence that you're giving to your coworkers and to your work. And also you will appreciate yourself, that you can manage the things that needs to be managed at work. Isn't that cool? All right, again, advice is surrender defensiveness. It's time to give rather than take. And this now chapwood is about balancing, is about being grounded. Look at this broom here. This broom can't stand by itself. It has to be held by a person or something, right, enable for it to stand. But in this depiction, this broom is standing by itself with shine. And I feel that this month of April, you're gonna be recognized, because you see, with this appreciation here, you're gonna be appreciated. And this is the appreciation, the shine that's coming from heaven above. And here you are, you have a little star there, and you are a star at work, right? The universe is letting you are a star, you are the bomb, because you are so grounded at work despite of what's going on at work. Despite of the craziness of work, you are still grounded and standing. And they're really thinking that it's a really cool of you to do that. Yeah, that's why I think month of April is the month for appreciation at work. Good job, Virgo. Okay, let's go jump to Virgo with sorry. Hold on. All right, for my Virgos with no job, you have the attachment in reverse, contract, surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. Imagine, and prosperity lies ahead. All right, what is this? So having this surrender your addictions here, and having to see this attachment, because attachment is a devil energy that can also be an indication for some sort of addiction or toxic energies. Let's talk about this addiction. Okay, so for Virgos with no job, some of you are hooked up in alcohol. Maybe you are not happy that you're not finding any job, and you're putting your frustrations and anger and all these emotions that you're having to alcohol, to using illegal drugs, or to maybe eating too much, and because you're getting depressed. Some people, when they get depressed, they eat a lot, right? And some people, maybe they are becoming a toxic energy to other people because they are so torn for not having any job. Or maybe, I cannot say overworking here because you don't have any work, so that is not sex. Maybe, you never know. But yes, some of you, for not having a job, you are in a toxic situation. Okay, all right. And with that situation, I think that what I'm seeing here with this contract here is that, okay, I need to bring justice into this situation. I gotta bring this balance here. I cannot be doing this toxic energy, this drinking alcohol, eating too much, or whatever this devil energy that you are sort of got into. Now I want to bring this balance. I might not see what is happening in the future, but what I have intention is to put my hands on bringing the balance into my life, because that is the right thing. And having the 6 here is also the number 4 balance and fairness. So you're going to be fair to yourself. And that's probably why this is the energy that's coming your way this April. Attachment in reverse. You are detaching yourself from the toxic energy that you get yourself into, whatever this toxic energy, and you by bringing the balance into your life. Sorry, I blanked there for a moment. So yes, and I feel this is a great energy than to get stuck in a toxic nonsense energy by just by drinking alcohol, doing nothing, and is really not going to help you in moving forward. So this is a beautiful energy to have around for you Virgos with no job, because you are learning that if you get stuck in this toxic energy, that you're not going to get anything out of it. So might as well balance it, and you are attracting the right energy here. You're leaving this addicting energy, this toxic energy, this self energy, to an energy of releasing yourself from this by bringing this fairness and balance to your life. Yes, okay, that's a good thing. That is a beautiful thing, actually. So the advice from the universe and the divine is that imagine yourself. This is about, okay, I want to have a job. I want to have a better future. Sorry, I bit my tongue. I want to have a better future. What the heck? Sorry, I bit my tongue for the second time. Somebody's thinking of me. Okay. So here you are. You're looking at you want a good future. Okay, I want a better future. I want a job. I want stability and security. So to get there, I cannot be on this negative and toxic energy. So I'm going to bring this balance. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stick to this route, to this direction. And that is what you're imagining. Your goal is to bring security, stability, and fairness and balance into your life. Now, what the universe is saying, aside from surrendering your addiction and keep moving forward and staying positive, is that prosperity lies ahead. Okay, there is gonna be a blessing that's coming your way, my dears Virgos with no job. So hang in there. Try to do the right thing. Try to stay in a positive course so you can attract positive. All right? Because again, like what I said, the universe and the divine is saying that there is going to be a blessing coming your way. All right? So let's go jump to the life energy. I always mess up my... Okay, well... Okay, what's coming your way? You have the rest and rejuvenation in reverse. Community in reverse. Don't let pride get in your way. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Time for a nap. This is so funny. When I was like getting all these cards, like with the rest and rejuvenation in reverse, and then time for a nap and surrender to silence. This is just one thing, one way of saying, Virgos, okay, this April you gotta get some rest. You gotta get good sleep. You gotta get right time for, good time for yourself, a quiet time for yourself. You gotta eat healthy or eat good, but this is about giving time for yourself. Self-care, okay? Self-care, all right? Let's go to the reading. So for you, Virgo, as far as this community in reverse is, what I'm getting here right now, there's a lot of things going on. A lot of things. A lot. You are not so emotionally in a celebratory energy. You are not. And I feel that maybe some of you have sort of a conflict with other people. And you are keeping your... It's just a lot of noise in here. That's what I'm getting. It's a lot of noise in your environment, in your surrounding. That could be your family, your friends, your work, but there's a lot of noise. Not literally noise, but these are just things that is happening in your environment that you might not have control of. And with this, don't let pride get in your way. This can involve ego. For some of you, ego can be in a way for dealing with these people. Or maybe you want to stand still to your opinion, to your decision, to your whatever that you're doing that is causing noise in your outer environment. What I'm also, this don't let pride get in your way is getting to me. It's like I'm trying to really understand what this oracle card is trying to tell me aside from the ego. I'm trying to connect it with the other ones, because you might not be on the same page with other people. They're not understanding you, and it's causing noise. It means, when I say noise, is misunderstanding, miscommunication, or argument. But we don't let pride get in your way is to let that ego, that pride, to tone it down, to tone down the ego and pride. Because that can also be the source of this noise that's happening in your environment, in your surrounding. But I feel that this is a very little effect on what's going on this April. I think this is just saying there's a lot of things happening in your surrounding that is really causing noise. And this noise, this chaos, this noise, this movement that is happening in your energy field is causing you to be feeling exhausted, because this is what's coming your way. Rest and rejuvenation in reverse. So you are being influenced, affected, attacked by this noisy surrounding, and it's really draining your energy. It's really taking a lot of you, and it's taking a lot of your time and your effort. Whatever this thing that's going in your family dynamic, your friends, your works, that is not making you happy, because things are just draining the hell out of you. The advice from the divine and the universe is that, hey Virgo, you're doing a lot, you're thinking a lot, you're tackling a lot, you're doing all this, or you're getting yourself into some situation that is just gonna make you more overwhelmed or exhausted or drained energetically. So surrender to silence. This is the time for you to surrender to silence. Meaning that maybe it's time for you to not hang out with your friends this month. Maybe it's time for you to not be part of some sort of arguments or something that's gonna really drain you. Or this is the time when you just have to stay at your own space, in your own room, in your own house, watching TV, eating some delicious snacks, and just enjoying and laugh till you cry. Something like that. Is that even right? Just enjoy the time that you have for yourself. Maybe this is the time for you not to be on social media. Maybe it's time for you to just take nap, sleep, get long sleep. Long sleep is delicious. Yeah, take a break, take some naps, okay? And if you're working, when you're off from work, get some rest, okay? The month of April is time to rejuvenate. There is a need for that because it seems like it's not going to be a month. So just to let you know, it's going to be a busy month. It's going to take a lot of your energy. So to balance that out is you have to learn how to give yourself time to relax, to sleep, and to rest. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay, what else? I think having this thinking woman appreciation and attachment is a beautiful energy because it's a month where you're gonna be able to be your stronger self, where you are so on top of your game, you are so confident, and you are smart to handle any situation that might come your way. You know how to differentiate, or you know how to recognize any energies that are toxic, that are not so good for you, and able to separate yourself from that and bring this well-deserved peace of mind and recognition. And for you Virgos, I mean, there's always something going on, so you have to take care of the stress and rejuvenation in reverse, okay? If you really appreciate yourself, give yourself some time to rest. And sometimes being exhausted and drained from people pulling your energy, it's gonna cause toxic energy. So think about this. As the thinking woman here, you appreciate yourself, then, well, you know what? Detach yourself from any toxic energy or any situation that might not be a happy one, that's really draining you, and so you can regain your strength and rejuvenate yourself. Okay, so what's coming your way this April 2021? Blessings from the divine and the universe. Take a leap of faith. There is gonna be a situation that you have to take a leap of faith. This is a warning sign, or it's also an available energy for you to have. If there is, and it means it's a go sign. Take a leap of faith. Whatever this is, take a leap of faith. Well, make sure it's a safe one, okay? End of a tough cycle, or whatever this tough cycle that you might be going through, you know, this chaos that you have to think a lot of thinking, or this exhausting situation, it's gonna come to an end. Woohoo! Confidence. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like the divine is blessing you some confidence, and with the thinking woman here and appreciation, that's already telling that this April there is going to be a boost of confidence coming from you. All right, this is your reading, my dear Virgo. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots of love and light and my very delicious chunky hug. Bye. My starry night.